Indonesia tidak tergantung pada narasi maupun interpretasi pihak asing tentang bagaimana demokrasi dijalankan. Indonesia telah menganggap demokrasi sebagai pilihan yang harus diambil, karena selama ini kekuatan-kekuatan politik lahir dari rakyat dan bekerja untuk rakyat. Hal ini disampaikan Prabowo Subianto dalam wawancara dengan Al Jazeera. Prabowo juga membantah bahwa Indonesia saat ini mengalami kemunduran demokrasi. Selama bertahun-tahun, peralihan kekuasaan, baik di tingkat nasional maupun daerah, berlangsung dengan aman, tanpa terjadi gejolak yang berarti. Menurut Prabowo, meski belum memuaskan, namun demokrasi Indonesia bisa terus diperbaiki. Salah satu yang menyebabkan demokrasi Indonesia akan dalam kondisi yang berbahaya adalah korupsi.
How do we ensure that the democratic freedoms of Indonesians are protected?
The democratic system is the interest of the Indonesian people. Right? The Indonesian people want a democratic system. Political power comes from the people. We go, we rule, we govern with the consent of the people. And it's our people who decide, right? We are not going to be determined by foreign narratives, right? Foreign interpretation of what democracy should look like.
Do you think that those interpretations, when there are these reports that say there's democratic backsliding in Indonesia, is that a misinterpretation from your perspective?
Of course. What backsliding? What backsliding? We have how many years of peaceful transfer of government? How many governors have been changed? How many district bupatis have been changed? We have a living and vibrant democracy. Are we satisfied? No. Is there corruption? Yes. That's our problem and we have to deal with it. Democracy is messy. Democracy is tiring. But it's the best system of politics. What is the alternative? Why do I get involved in 4 general elections?
What have you learned from taking part in all those elections?
It's strenuous, it's tiring, but yeah, that's what the people want. The people want a choice. But I do believe that democracy is in danger in everywhere, but especially in Indonesia, it's in danger because of corruption.
Pada bagian lain, Prabowo juga menjawab pertanyaan Al Jazeera tentang masa lalunya di militer yang sering diungkit ketika musim pemilu.
There is a segment of the population, Mr. President-elect, that has expressed some concern on the basis of not your time as defense minister, but your past in the military, that they have concerns about that and accountability. How would you ensure that they also feel that you are a president for them?
You talk about democracy. The people have decided. Full stop. What concerns? You know, in every election, they will try to look for this weakness and that weakness and this and that. And if I was a general, I'm a proud general. I serve my people, serve my country. I risk my life for my people. I've been accused of so many things. It's called demonization.
So
That is called character assassination. It's part of the tools of politics. So I faced that, I risked that. Accusations are completely insulting and very false, but that's the name of the game.
for the people who didn't vote for you, what would your message be to them?
I told them that they will see. I'm a man of my word. I will prove to them, right? And if you study the social media, many of them have realized. So, democracy elections, there will be hard talk, there will be harsh criticism. That's part of democracy. Fine, but in the end, I feel the mandate. I will work for my people. Even those who do not vote for me, I will defend them.
Terkait kebijakan luar negeri, Prabowo menegaskan akan menggandeng semua negara dan tidak akan memihak. Prabowo juga menjelaskan tentang Asian Way, di mana sebagai negara yang memiliki kesamaan sejarah, terutama dari segi kolonialisme, konflik regional yang terjadi antara sesama negara Asia, seperti Singapura dan Malaysia, dapat diselesaikan tanpa campur tangan negara lain.
Prabowo Gibran, men of our time.